These are the plaintiffs, Lourdes Herrera and Pedro Regalado. Lourdes says they lived in the defendant's 5-family house for 2 years and were excellent tenants. They paid their rent on time, helped the defendant out by removing snow, and were shocked and dismayed the defendant is refusing to return their security deposit now that they've moved out. They're here to show the defendant you can't get away with ripping hard-working people off and are suing her for the $1,000 they're definitely owed. This is the defendant, Bojana Bartosik. She says she told the plaintiff he could store his tools for free in a closet if he would help shovel the snow, but the guy never helped her, not even once. Besides, when they moved out, they left the apartment filthy, and she had to scrub the place clean. Owe them money? If anyone's owed, it's her. She's accused of snowing her tenants. The defendant has filed a countersuit for $1,300 for storage charges and additional cleaning.
Litigants have been sworn, Your Honor.
Okay, Lourdes Herrera and Pedro Regalado, you are suing Bojana Bartosik, your former landlord, for $1,000 of your security deposit that you want repaid to you, and you think she is wrongfully keeping. You have a counterclaim against them for $1,300 for storage and cleaning. Let me hear from you first. What's going on?
We moved in December 2011. We left a security deposit of $1,000.
Okay.
During the same month, she offered us a space, a 2x2 space in a closet in her basement.
2 by 2?
Yeah, it was a really small.
2 feet by 2 feet? No.
Yeah, it was really small. It wasn't big.
2 feet by 2 feet. Do you realize how small 2 feet by 2 feet is? You're talking about like nothing, like
None.
like this.
There wasn't that much space. She just gave us.
Is it 2 by 2 feet?
Yeah.
Or is she exaggerating?
No, it's roughly 2 by 2
That's not
feet.
even a closet. That's
No.
It's like
She didn't give us a whole closet. She just gave us the very bottom part. It was enough to fit his tools.
Please stop. Please stop. It's not your turn. Okay, so go on.
We offered her to pay $50 a month.
Why would you offer somebody to pay $50 to store something that basically you can store one box in?
We were just trying to be nice.
I'm not believing you on the 2 by 2. And you were trying to be nice? That's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous answer to my question. Nobody, put your hand down. Nobody pays $50 extra to be nice. That is ridiculous. Now go on.
Okay. She said no. We verbally agreed that we would help her around the house here and there, and we said, oh, that's fine. So
What the heck's that gonna mean?
Well, helping around
That's
the
scary. Helping her around the house. What if she decides she wants you to paint the whole house?
no,
Or
actually
little things, not big things.
right,
like,
but you know, like who are you gonna leave the decision of what's little and what's big up to? What if you guys just, you know what I mean? Like this is so open-ended.
Well, we kept our end of the bargain. You know, he would.
What
help,
did you do around the house?
He would help out shoveling when it snowed. There was one time where he never claimed to be a plumber, but he helped her out when there was a leak in the toilet in the first floor apartment.
Okay, now tell me about the place. Is it a single-family home? What is it?
It's a 5-family home.
5-family home. So there's 4 other families living there, or
Yes.
is she one of the families?
Yes.
Does she live there? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So did she have you doing work in the other places?
Actually, I fixed a toilet because
Your own toilet?
No.
it was on the first floor next to her place because I hear her screaming one night, and I tell her I should go see, what's going on. So I went. She was fighting with the tenants. So for me to solve the situation, I just jumped in, fixed the toilet because they were complaining about the toilet. So I fixed it temporarily while she called the plumber.
Okay.
The next day he came.
So you did that, and you shoveled the snow, and what else?
One time she needed help. Her relative was trying to help her in a door, and he came and he helped her. He helped him fix the door.
I installed the door because he didn't know how to do it. The other time, the boiler broke down. The plumber was there. So I jump in and help, in whatever I can, because that's...
Was there ever a time when she asked you to do something and you didn't do it? Like you were busy or you had to go to work or whatever?
When I had the time to do it, I
No,
always
that's not
do
my
it.
question.
Okay.
Was there ever a time that she said, can you take care of X? And you said to her, I don't have the time. Yes or no?
Yes,
How many times did that happen?
once.
Oh, once?
Yes.
Okay. And you lived there during the course of how long? When did you leave?
We lived there for a year and a half.
Did she ever complain during the year and a half, hey, you're not upholding your end of the bargain, you're not helping me? All right, so the year and a half passes, you give her notice, and you leave. and then you have a $1,000 security deposit. When you go through the walkthrough, you actually go through a walkthrough together. Was there any damage or did she complain about anything?
We kept asking her, is there damage so we can fix it to get our security deposit?
Well, you got to clean too, but let me talk to you. What was your agreement with them in return for work? Tell me exactly what that agreement was.
I asked him if he can help me in the garden. I asked him twice. He never helped me in the garden. Then in the end of they already say they will move. I said, can you help me move the fence? 7 feet or 3 feet, I don't remember, but little, because my car can go in there. He really stay there in car. And the weeds was growing and they never pick up. I have to go and pick up under their car. And once I get mad already, I said, why I have to always pick up the weeds? You car staying in privileged place. You should clean up around your car, not me, because I have plenty things to do.
And what did he say?
They said it's not their property. I said, but you car staying here because that's surrounding like that, let's say, to my porch, and here is fence. And that's why I want to move that fence a little farther, because then I will cover up. That my idea was. I asked him. I know he working for construction guy, for construction firm. That's why I know he knows, because I did with my son fences. I did for the garden fences with my son. Me and him.
Okay, but here, stop a second. Normally the tenant doesn't have to help you beautify your property. What agreement did you have with him that would...
We have agreement. It's not true 2 by 2. The closet, he did lock. I never have entry, was their closet, not mine, because he did lock that closet, and he not gave me key. And up to here was downstairs his machinery, and was very deep, very deep. I can't move with the head. It's very deep. And here was shelves and my few things, which I not needed, lay down there. He closed up.
Can you go back to the...
He closed up completely and never gave me key. In the end, they gave me key.
Well, but in a year and a half, did you ever need access and ask him for the key? No, right?
I think once I asked...
And did he give you the key and did you get access?
Yes.
Yeah, because otherwise I think you would have asserted your rights and gotten the key. So that wasn't a real problem. So then tell me about, you know, did they really offer to pay $50 extra a month for the storage?
Yes, and I should take and will be no problem.
Right, because that's clear and unambiguous. But you wanting him to work around the place, maybe you want him to work a lot more than $50 worth a month, and maybe he wants to work a lot less than $50 worth a month, so that's kind of ambiguous. Did you have a good relationship with them?
Yes.
With both of them or just him?
With both of them.
You think that she had a much better relationship with... I think the exact way you phrase it is she enjoyed my husband's company more than mine.
Yes.
Okay, why are you saying that? That's kind of funny.
Because he paid the rent all the time more than I did, because I worked further away from him, so he's at the house earlier. So they grew a better relationship than I did. I'm more low-key and I kept to myself.
Right. Well, you said more than that in your complaint. You also mentioned how he would humor her and you wouldn't.
No.
What do you mean by that?
What I meant by that is he would entertain some of her craziness, and what
do you mean by her craziness?
She talks about other tenants in a way that I just don't agree with, and I think some of her thinking is crazy, so I would just go and pay the rent and just keep it moving, because I just have too much going on in my life that I can't entertain that. I'm just sorry. He did because he was nice. He's just a nice person. So
okay.
I actually wanted to add in something about the fence.
Yeah.
He said he couldn't fix it, he couldn't dig it up and move it over, but he offered to do a plan out so that she can hire another company to do it, because what she wanted to do seemed like it involved permits. And he doesn't do fences, but he was offering her to plan it out to see how to move it and how to work all the...
That's it. I don't think that's worth $50 a month. I don't understand the arrangement was so ambiguous that it's very hard for you to keep a security deposit over it because you say he didn't do it. He says he shoveled. Did he ever shovel?
No.
Did he ever do anything in a year and a half for that storage?
He did put the door with my cousin. My cousin started, he can't continue. I can't help, I have to go to work. That's why I call him, he helped. Now, yesterday, I asked him, you remember he helped you put the door? And I count for him $100 from that, because other door, Home Depot did, and they charged me $200. He said, he did half hour. Why you gave him $100? I said...
Okay, but see, this whole procedure you have of ascribing how much, you know, this isn't the original deal. The original deal was very ambiguous. Oh, I'll tell you what, you do it for free, you just help me out when I feel like it. Tell me, did he shovel snow, yes or no?
I cleaned the snow because I know the snow. I am from North Poland.
What did she do?
Nothing. She not clean after her. She left. I have pictures here how they left apartment.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. So, is it realistic to think that tenants will care for an apartment as if they owned it?
No, they don't do it. They should, but they don't.
Right.
Usually they'll tear it up.
What do you think?
Yeah, same. People think that they pay rent monthly, but...
Yeah, but the thing is, you have a security deposit that you're going to lose if you don't do it right.
Right. They should care for their apartment as if they own it, because it's the right thing to do.
Well, forgetting about the right thing, you lose your security, right, if you don't do it.
Exactly.
Exactly. Going inside the courtroom.
In your answer to the complaint, you say that he treated her like a queen. She did absolutely nothing.
Yes. And
you sound a little resentful.
And two fire
Did you have a little landlord
alarms.
crush on your tenant,
They
maybe?
took fire alarms from my apartment.
Did you folks take the fire alarms?
No, we didn't take anything. We didn't destroy anything. We did. I didn't shovel because I don't shovel. He shoveled. I'm keeping it real. I don't shovel. I have a bad back. He shoveled.
The shovel. All right.
And yeah, he treats me like a queen. But I cleaned the apartment because that's what we rented.
Listen,
she wanted us to clean.
You think I'm criticizing you? I just think it's amusing that she said.
She wanted us to clean the common areas.
No, stay where you are, ma'am.
Here is the lady who came after them. She testified and she signed up for me because she was waiting already for apartment.
Let me see the pictures. Oh, here they go. Okay. This is a picture of a corner.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this a picture of?
A window.
What's wrong with it?
All over was dust. I cleaned the window. I gave them sparkless apartment. They came.
Okay, there's a little dust in the
Most
corner.
tenants, they came
What is
for
wrong
2 years.
here?
Make door and
Oh,
leave it.
lady, come on. I'm looking at pictures. You're taking a picture 3 inches away to show a piece of dust. Are you serious? Like, come on, this is a corner. Okay, this is a little sloppy. What's this?
That refrigerator.
Okay, and then how much are you deducting from the security deposit for cleaning?
I spent there 25 hours to clean apartment.
How big is the apartment?
It's roughly 15 by 17.
Wait, that's a room. That's not an apartment.
That's
all right, you guys are living in a dollhouse with dollhouse closets. How big is the apartment?
It's 580 square feet.
580 square feet. And you spent how many hours, you said?
25 hours.
You spent 25 hours cleaning an apartment that's 580 square feet.
All moldings
because
was Dory.
if you pay me $400, I'll wipe this clean too. I mean, come on. Yeah, that's kind of filthy. All right. Do you have a picture of where the missing fire alarms are?
No, I just bought
How do you figure you're going to be able to keep $1,000 for the stuff that you've shown me? How do you figure?
Because they not help me what they promised.
Yeah. Next time, if you have a certain thing in mind, make it more specific. I am ordering you to return the $1,000. As for your counterclaim against them for storage, $900. So she's going to keep your $1,000. Plus, she's going to sue you for $900 for storage and $400 for cleaning a little dust off a windowsill. Not today, not here, and not on my watch. $1,000 verdict for the plaintiff. Net judgment on your counterclaim, 0.
Yeah.
Plaintiff has won this case here in the People's Court. Step on in here. This is the defendant, the landlord. What's your reaction to this?
My reaction, I gave them closet, and they not help me. They claim they help me, and now I have to pay them back. No more deals like that.
25 hours to clean that little space?
Yes. Do you know what kitchen they left, Dory? You know how many hours I have to clean oven?
No, how many?
Oh, many. At least 4 or 5 hours just oven.
Okay, all right, right around the corner this way, okay? Okay, so step on in here and what do you think was going on here?
She's just crazy. That's all I can say. We did our part, and we kept our bargain, and she's just money hungry. That's it.
Mm-hmm. And so what was it like to live with her as your landlord?
In the beginning, it was good. Everything was good. She said we never help her. That's her claim. I know what I done. That's it.
And so you're out of there. So how about the place you're living in now? Better?
Everything's great. It's bigger, and our landlord loves us, so.
Good for you. Okay, Harvey.
Okay, Kurt, so here's the thing. When you move into an apartment, we've talked about this before, when you move in, and I don't care whether you're the landlord or the tenant, take pictures of the apartment. Then when you move out, landlord and tenant both take pictures or video of the apartment. That way you can document what it looked like before, what it looked like after. That will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.